Hey there, I'm Janita Spikes. I am a licensed nail professional and nail educator. I'm here to share with you 5 ways to grow your business online today. Started today. No more waiting. Let's get going. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for your interest in growing and allowing me to take this journey with you, okay? I know that it's not an easy task to try to get anything done. You know, you have things coming at you left and right, and it's easy to get distracted from your goals. But I know that without a shadow of a doubt, if you have a system or if you have someone that has been in your position before, you're able to propel a lot further than you trying to do it on your own. So thank you so much for allowing me to take this journey with you. I'm excited to get to the finish line, all right? So let's get going. All right, one thing that I want you to know, I'm not sure the author who said this, having a system provides you consistent results, okay? If you think about this on your daily routine, how you wake up, if you think about this as far as when you get in your car or whatever, whatever you're doing on a consistent basis, it will get you the results that you are looking for, okay? So let's create a system and let's get results, you all. The first tip that I have for you is to find out what services you would like to specialize in. There's no need for you to try to do every single thing as it to deal with the nail industry. It's too overwhelming. Find 1 to 2 services to specialize in and be known for those services. Be known for providing great results with those services. Be known for, being consistent with those services, and get reviews. Get people talking about you providing those 1 to 2 services that you will provide. This will save you time, frustration, and money. Let me let you know, when I first got out of school, I overwhelmed myself trying to do every single service to please every single client that sat in my chair, or try to pull everybody to be in my chair, and it was just frustrating, okay? It's very overwhelming, and you don't need to frazzle yourself that way, okay? If you enjoy doing a manicure, a basic manicure, perfect it. Make sure that you have all the professional tools. Make sure that you've practiced it, you have the timing down, you have a system down, and you know exactly what the outcome is going to be. That is what's going to make you great. Not doing every single thing. Doing the things that you enjoy will keep you and sustain you when times are good, and when things don't turn out the way that we would like them to turn out. We can always fall back on what we really, really enjoy, as opposed to doing things that we don't really like. All right? Find out exactly what it is, the service that you're wanting to provide, and provide it with excellence every time. The next step, number 2, think about what you want to accomplish. Think about your goals. And what I would do is choose 3 goals, okay, that you want to get done within the next year. All right? Start small and grow. That way you create a momentum, okay? If you start with, hey, I just want to get my license, okay, by the state. I want to be, legit. I want to, I finished cosmetology school, or I finished nail school, and so I got all my hours. Now I'm about to finish and get licensed, all right? So that's your goal, all right? Accomplish it, put a check mark on it, focus, laser focus until you get to that one goal, all right? And then you move to your next one, all right? Maybe it is, I want to establish a clientele, right? So if you're wanting to establish a clientele, one way that you're going to have to establish the clientele is you're going to have to be willing to introduce yourself to people, all right? So if you're not as confident as you would like to be, begin to practice in the mirror. Trust me, it feels a little weird the first few times, but that's what I had to do. I had to learn how to communicate. I had to learn how to smile. I had to learn how to, communicate, like say the words that I wanted to get out. Like, it takes practice. But if you get like a 30-second pitch on how you would like to introduce yourself to a client, For example, hi, my name is Janita Spikes. I am a licensed nail technician, and my specialty is basic manicures and pedicures. I recently just moved into the area and I'm excited to grow my clientele. Here's my business card just in case the next time you're interested in getting a manicure and a pedicure in a clean, safe environment. Now, did that take me practice? Have I done pitches over and over again? Yes. And where did it start? In my bathroom, sis. Bro, in my bathroom. It doesn't take you, getting in front of a stage of people and then you're going to get it together. No, get it together today. You can practice what your pitch will be to a brand new client that you're introducing yourself to, or a potential client that you're introducing yourself to, and you can practice right in the living room. You can practice right in your bathroom. Record yourself on your phone. Show it to your teacher. Show it to your peers. Like, get to people around you that can encourage you and root you to that next goal. And then finally, the last goal that you would like to accomplish. I want to have at least 5 clients a day, my ideal clients that I can start growing my business. Or I want to find a place that I can work, flourish, grow, or I want to shadow. I want to shadow other professionals, get to go and, support them, all the while learning and growing myself. Right? Does that make sense? But start small and then, it will create a momentum, all right? But no excuses. We're starting today, all right? Let's go. The next tip number 3, is to establish your business name. All right, so you have to do this a few different ways, but the first thing that I want to recommend is that you keep it professional. Keep it professional. You can't go wrong with having a professional name. Now, will it take you a little bit to research and try to see, if your name is taken? Yes, but here's how you find out if your name is taken, all right? First, you Google it. Second, you go to a website called trademarkia.com. Okay, this website is going to, provide a search engine where you can search to see if someone has that name and if they already have it trademarked. If they don't have it trademarked, it's most likely good to go. One of the things that people don't, forget about doing in our industry, and that's protecting the name. And you want to protect your name, so as you grow and as you expand, it grows with you. All right. And then if you need some business support in doing this, like how to establish a business in your state, how to, make yourself legit, you want to reach out to free resources starting out. There's that, because you won't have any excuses as to why you can't start, right? So I reached out to SCORE, which you can go to score.com. You can reach out to the SBA, and their website is sba.gov. And you can also reach out to your local commerce, okay? So you can just literally Google commerce in my area, business commerce in my area, and they will be able to assist you with establishing your business the legit way, okay? Because we want to be legit. We are professionals, right? So we're elevating our thinking, we're elevating what we're doing, and that's how we elevate it, all right? Number 4, get your business on Google, okay? We have to get your business on Google. First of all, it's free 99, okay? So we're using all the resources that we possibly can to promote our business, all right? So now that you have your business name and you have it established, we want to get on Google, and we want people, when they're searching for the best basic manicure in this side of your state, they find you, okay? And plus, that is free, okay? That's free for them to search, and it's free for you to actually have your business on there as a result when they come and look, all right? So establish your business. You simply have to go to your web search engine and then type in Google My Business, all right? That's all you have to do. You got this. Let's go. Tip number 5, hire social media to work for you, okay? So this is how I was able to grow my business within 6 months, okay? Now, trust me, this is not a, I'll sit back and relax and wait till my clients come to me type of thing. This is a strategy I'm going to put in place so that I can begin to grow and establish my business, all right? So what I did is I posted different pictures, different promotions, showcasing my work, okay? And then what people did was they shared it. I had friends and family that were in the area to reshare my post. I also used hashtags so that I can, when people are searching, because they're searching, they're looking, I'll use, for example, hashtag Dallas nail technician or nail tech or Dallas nails, hashtag Dallas nails, or hashtag, nail salon, hashtag Dallas nail salon, or hashtag Dallas nail spa, or hashtag spa pedicure, okay? Hashtag Dallas spa pedicure, or, any of those, popular or, things that you would think of when you're trying to search someone. Go under that hashtag and see who's posting. You go ahead and join the crowd. Go in there and start posting. Another thing is using Facebook groups, to be able to post your work and get your pictures out there in front of people that are like-minded, okay? That are your ideal customer, okay? And this is what I mean by that. If you only post in like garage sales type things, then you may not be able to get the price point that you're wanting, okay? So I understand when you're first starting out, you're just like, I want, butts in the chairs. But if you have a target audience, okay, think about what, going back to that second point that I made, what are your goals? What are you wanting to do, okay? Be very clear on what are you wanting to do, because obviously there's people that, would love for you to do a free service, but if that's not what you're offering, you want to get around the people that are willing to pay you for your time, okay? Even if the pricing is minimal, you still want to be compensated for your service. All right, so I hope that makes sense. Get on social media for a purpose, okay? Hire social media to be able to, bring in traffic to create a portfolio. People are always on their phones, okay? So this is a perfect opportunity for you to get people in and let them know, showcase what you can do, all right? So if it's not Instagram, it can be Facebook. If it's not Facebook, it can be, Twitter. If it's not Twitter, it can be Pinterest, it can be YouTube. Just choose something and be consistent with posting there and be willing to share the post. Also, use networking with other beauty professionals as an opportunity for you to expand your business, okay? So another way that you can do that is, hey, I see that you have a promotion going on. Can I share your post? In exchange, do you mind sharing my post with your audience? Okay, it didn't cost either of you anything but 5 seconds of time, all right? So that's a way that you can get to know other beauty professionals. They'll appreciate the support in which you are giving them, and you will do the same, okay? And hopefully that will create and generate business for the both of you, all right? Another thing is tag your clients, all right? So say for instance, which you should be doing this, taking before and after pictures of your services, and then say, hey, are you on social media? Say, are you on social media? Okay, great. I would love to follow you. In exchange, do you mind if I tag you in this before and after picture? By you tagging them in the before and after picture, it will be something that they can repost, okay, on your behalf. So now you have access to the people that follow them, and they can begin to, spread your, services and different things of that nature with their friends and family. But then it'll also kind of gain traction, okay? So, over time, as you get eyeballs on your work, maybe they won't call right away, but being consistent, okay, will get you the results that you want, all right? So I hope those tips helped. Please let me know if you have any further questions, all right? So I want to share a few bonus tips with you because, I mean, why not, right? I've been in the industry for 10 plus years and I have hit my head on the wall and against the wall and on the pavement, fell down to the ground, and got back up, right? So I'm still standing, you all, so it is doable. I want to share some hard things, some hard lessons that I've learned, all right? So the first one is be professional, all right? So I had to learn what this was, right? I had to learn what being professional is all about. And one way is that you can be professional in the way that you can control is how you present yourself to people. So if you're trying to grow your business, the first thing that you want to do is have your product on, okay, or your service on. So that way, if you're getting complimented for it, you can easily transition and say, hey, I did this service, okay? And then they're gonna be like, what? Can I come and get that service done for you? Because I've been looking for someone to do this service for me. Boom, you got a new client, okay? And then another thing is have a professional dress code, okay? So what I like to do is wear, shirts or hoodies like this that have my branding on it. It just helps promote what I'm, trying to promote, okay? And then I'll have on some black slacks or, something that, kind of just tones down everything else and have people focus on what my brand is. That way, if they have a question about it, it's easy to focus on, all right? Or if I'm trying to get the word out about what I do, they know exactly who I'm representing when I get it done, okay? If you just think about it, if you go to any store or if you go to, a dealership or anything of that nature, they typically have a brand logo on their, shirt or on their little pin or something of that nature to say who you are and who you represent, all right? So you always want to represent you. Now, you may be early in growing your business, so you may not have a logo like me. That is totally fine. But having a clean shirt, a clean pair of pants, nice, decent shoes, where you're actually presenting yourself with confidence and saying, hey, I'm here to service you. Your hair's not all over the place. You put some thought into, cleaning your face. Okay, I didn't say makeup. I didn't say, a fresh haircut. I said you put some thought, you put some effort into how you look, okay? Because you want to be taken serious because, you're a business, okay? You're a professional, all right? We're in the beauty industry, all right? So it matters how we present ourselves, all right? So we need to make sure that we present ourselves in the best way that we possibly can, all right? Create and follow your policy is the next bonus tip that I have for you. Now, don't get me wrong, things happen, life happens, I should say, but it's very important for you to establish a policy. So for example, this is the time that I open, this is the time that I close on these particular days, all right? I take clients, during this bracket of time, I have a break during this bracket of time, and then I also have a lunch, and then I go back to seeing clients and different things of that nature, okay? Have a schedule, have a routine, all right? Then you also want to have a policy and procedure for, if a client is running late, how many minutes of grace can you give them? If you're running late, how many minutes of grace, do you give to, your client or compensate them for their time? Like, what are you going to do for your policies, okay? Because if you don't have those established, it's going to be chaos, okay? It's going to be chaos. Is it hard to establish or follow through with your policies? I mean, it takes practice, yes, do not get me wrong. You want to keep a client, so you're trying to, save face, even though they're always late and they're not considerate of your time. If you start out with a policy and you continue and you make sure that the customer is aware of your policy, it's going to be easy for you to, keep it going, okay? And them to understand where you're coming from, all right? But if you have nothing in place, again, I say it's going to be chaos for you, okay? So let's create a policy. If you have questions about that, don't hesitate to reach out to me. It's, more in depth. I'll be happy to help you with that. I would also say network with other beauty professionals. Learn from other people. Get into a mastermind group. Yes, it may cost you an investment, but it's worth it, especially if you are newer to the industry. It can really propel you a lot further, right? And then I would also say have an online booking system, or if you're working in a salon, see if that is something that they offer, because it's going to make sure that you're not tethered to your phone trying to take clients. People can go online and book their appointments. They're always on their phones anyway, okay? Even my doctor's office, they allow us to book online. Seriously, you all. So get with the times. There are some that you can sign up for a minimal cost, and then some that are free, okay? All right, so those are my bonus tips. I hope that helped you. Listen, I have, back in 2005, I went to nail school, and I was so excited. I was really, really excited to learn. I had been doing nails or into nails since I was about 13, and I was just ready to learn. Well, unfortunately, when I got to school and I went to one of the internationally known schools, I didn't learn much, okay? I didn't learn what I needed to know. Well, fast forward, now that I'm 10 plus years in the industry, I've been blessed to have different opportunities. I want to share with other beauty professionals such as yourself my journey. I want to make sure that I provide you with some support. So if there's anything that you are needing concerning nails or concerning, the business side of nails, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always looking for opportunities that I can serve you better, all right? Thank you again for watching. I appreciate you. Please get to your finish line. You got this.